Hey everybody, welcome to Firestone Ovens. This channel is going to be all about whether or not I can start a viable business from absolutely nothing but scratch. Nothing but scratch. Absolutely nothing but passion. Business building like high-end wood-fired masonry ovens. So my name is Darren Johnston. A lot of people call me Darby, and I have always been passionate about good food, good quality workmanship, craftsmanship. And for the past 21 years, I've been self-employed. During COVID, market conditions just made it impossible for me to make a living what I was doing. And I had to make a decision. I had to shut down the business, go find a job, or find something else to do. So I decided to go back to renovation work, which is something I've done in my past, and things went really well for a while. Got me out of the hole. Business was booming, had full-time employees, and it was going well. But then last year and a half, things just sort of dried up again. I've ended up laying off my guys. I've been working by myself. I've been undercutting jobs. The work's getting further apart, smaller jobs, tighter margins. And now I find myself in a position I've never been in before. I have no money and no work. And it's almost worse than before, I think. So I've really been contemplating getting a job, but I got skills and talents that, I don't want to use them to build somebody else's dream. I want to see if I can pull this off. So I've never been particularly good at the business side of things. I'm not really an entrepreneur. Marketing, success, not really my forte. Where I shine is, the finished product, getting the job done, the service. I can build just about anything. So I was trying to come up with ways to turn things around in this business to drum up more work doing renovations. And the more I thought about it, I realized I really don't like my job. And what I mean by that is I've had to lay off employees. I've been working by myself for, more than 6 months. And there's a lot of miserable parts of renovation work, demolition in particular. Taking out people's toilets. And so it got me thinking, like, what do I want to do? Could I reinvent myself again? And I'd love to do something I'm really passionate about, something I believe I'm really good at, I can do very well. And that is to build, wood-fired masonry ovens that are unique masterpieces. I want them to be the centerpiece of somebody's backyard or kitchen or restaurant. So, there's already a market for so many prefab, factory-built ovens, stucco finish, tile exterior, you put them on a stand. There's all the mini ovens. They're like sort of glorified toaster ovens, unis, and they all do. I'm not saying they don't do a good job. I'm just trying to tap into a different market. And it's a difficult market just because of the cost, obviously. The materials are expensive, and a complete build, like we're talking foundation, base, the oven, an enclosure with a roof, masonry chimney over a little metal pipe. I'm dreaming big here. But I have a plan to sort of supplement that as well, and I will go into that in other videos. So that would be my hope. Become, the oven guy. So if you're into rooting for an underdog, you like good food, or you're interested in, you know, just masonry oven construction, I'm going to try and be as authentic as possible. I'm just going to, no frills, nothing staged, share my success and failure, details of builds, how I'm trying to get work, sort of business strategy. And I'm also going to include, I mean, plenty of cooking ideas, recipes, oven management, you name it. So hopefully there'll be a nice variety of content that might appeal to a pretty broad audience. So yeah, it'd be great if you would subscribe and follow along. Maybe give me some support in the comments, encouragement, feedback. Yeah, I have no idea how this is going to pan out, but I do know that I got to succeed. This is literally do or die for me. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope to see you in another one.